So, today on Everything Games, we're doing an unboxing of something called Retro Game Treasure. Now, what happens is they send you this little cardboard treasure box, which is supposed to have 3 to 5 retro games in it. Now, on the website, you are able to list what consoles you would prefer games from. So I did set that up. I pretty much only selected PS1 and PS2 because that's what I'm collecting right now. Then you're able to set up lists of what games you already have so you don't get duplicates. And you're able to set up even a wish list of games you would like to receive. There's some other options too, like whether you're okay with kids games or whether you're okay with Eat for Everyone games. And so I set up everything and I was pretty thorough about it. I understand price has an influence over what they give you, so as far as PS1 games, I included pretty much any game I would be happy to have in my collection. And not only that, with the PS2 I didn't add as many because there's not as many games I'm looking for. It was more of just a small selection. But overall, the list of my wish list ended up being around 130 something games. So I gave them plenty of options. Now, something I would like to mention is that I'm not sponsored by them in any way. So this will be my completely honest reaction to this retro game box. And then at the end of this video, I'll basically give you my verdict on whether or not I think it's worth it. Because they do have a couple of tiers. I only really wanted to sign up for the month-to-month, though. I wasn't willing to fully commit. And so it was about $40 for this one box. I've looked up a couple of unboxing videos online, and sometimes people have gotten some pretty cool stuff. Sometimes they've been disappointed. So let's see how I do.
Bing bong, we got ourselves a special delivery.
Special delivery, huh?
Yeah, you just got yourself your very own retro games box.
Well, why don't you have a seat and we'll open it together.
Alright.
Alright, now I have not opened this yet. I have no idea what's in here. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the game first before I see. You want to bet on how many are in here?
I would say probably about 2 to 3. Maybe 1.
I'd say 2 to 3 too, but we'll see. Okay, we have some bubble wrap stuff in here.
Alright, now it's slowly going down to 1 is what I'm guessing.
I mean, they have to protect the games. Okay, this is the first game. I don't know if I have this forward or backward. You guys can see it. Let me flip it around. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. It don't work like that. So hopefully you guys can see the front of the game. Let's see what we got. Oh man, Mega Man X5. Okay. The case looks really good in condition. Interestingly enough, this was not on my wish list. I'm not too disappointed though. I've always liked the idea of the Mega Man games. I just kind of suck at them. I never understood why you can't duck. But I'll give it a shot. Maybe this one will be easier than the Nintendo and Super Nintendo games. The case is really in pristine condition. I don't know if it's the original case or not, but you know, who knows. Either way, not too bad. It's not a game I hate to have. What is this? What is this? Is that might be a PS2 game. I cannot get it out. Hold on. Come on. All right. Oh.
Give it up.
Oh, there's 2 PS2 games. You guys might have already seen what this is, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. I don't know what it is. Can you guys see it? Hopefully it's the front. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's Max Payne. I don't know if that was on my wish list or not. It might have been. I might have checked it because I've never actually played Max Payne. So
I've always wanted to.
I've always wanted
I've heard
to
a lot
as
of
well.
good things about
I've always wanted to as well. So this might be really cool to try. I'm a fan of some of the other Remedy games, so I'm actually really looking forward to trying Max Payne. I know I'm really late, but
Better late than never.
was there another one in here? Man, the problem already with PS2 games is they don't come out of this tiny box easy. Yep, there's something else in here. You guys will see it first. This is the game. Hope you can see it. Let's see what we got here. Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Shonen Jump.
Oh, it looks like a fighting game, I guess.
It does. It looks 1 to 2 players. This was also not on my wish list. So I'll double confirm and put little captions on this video to let you know if this was in my wish list or not. But I know for sure that 2 of these games were not in my wish list. And let me just make sure nothing else is in here. It's empty. That's all we got. So they did send 3 games. I'll also look up the price values of these 3 games when I edit together the video. So, just a rundown. We got Max Payne, we got Naruto, and we got Mega Man X5. Now, they do allow you to make special notes on the account, and I did go out of my way to mention that the main thing I was collecting for right now was PlayStation 1 games, because I'm trying to collect a lot of the games I wish I had, and, well, they only sent me 1 PS1 game, so they didn't really, either they chose to ignore my note or not. The disc looks in pristine condition. I will admit I'm a little hesitant about maybe they've resurfaced some of these games. But as I'm unveiling them, I will list the price values and whether or not they were on my wish list. Now, what do you think of my haul?
Well, I mean, it's, I don't think it's terrible. It was just like, not anything you really asked for, probably.
Now, see, I wasn't expecting them to go over $40. In fact, I was expecting it to be under $40, because they do have to make some of their money back.
Yeah.
I will admit that, well, this game for sure I'm not really interested in. Never been a fan of Naruto. This one I don't mind, and this one I actually am looking forward to. But when it comes down to it, my verdict on whether or not you should try the retro game chest, I have a couple of problems with it. First of all, it's random. There's always, I have heard there have been other people who get duplicates even when they've updated their wish list, so that's a little concerning. Another thing that I didn't like is, well, as my brother can attest, I've been trying to collect a lot of PS1 games recently.
Yeah.
And when I was waiting for this retro game chest to come in, I wasn't buying any games because I didn't want to buy something and, you know, get a duplicate.
Yeah.
I was so afraid of buying something that might come in the chest that I just wasn't shopping. And honestly, I can see the appeal of having random games sent to you, but in my personal opinion, I would rather just do my own hunting. You know, picking out the games specifically, adding them to my collection, and overall being happy with my purchase or being able to find a game for a low price. It's normally kind of high. This was fun. It was exciting. I can imagine it being pretty disappointing though.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I would just rather do my hunting myself rather than risking getting something I wasn't interested in. Because like I said, I know these 2 were not on my wish list. And Max Payne very well might have been, but they had plenty of options. What are your thoughts?
Well, while technically kind of disappointing, it's 2 out of 3 hits. It's not too bad.
No, but like, what do you think about doing your own hunting, or whether this is just fun, or?
I think I find a little bit more joy going to like retro game stores, going to pawn shops, garage sales even, or looking on eBay or whatever, finding my own games at a price that I find fair, and hoping for the best. There's always a chance you get something completely scuffed, and that's just the nature of it. But like, it's also entirely possible that maybe these games won't work. Who knows if they were resurfaced or not? Maybe they're fine.
I will test these games later, and if they don't work, I'm sure I can do a small rant video on my channel. But like I said, waiting for this box to come in made me very hesitant to buy my own games, and that was a really huge drawback for me.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't order this retro game box. Are you interested in subscribing?
I might order one, just because. Maybe I'll get something and I'll get more games that maybe you would be actually interested in. Or, be a total bust. Who knows? You never know with these random anything boxes, really.
I have seen, there's been some guys, I don't know what their preferences were. They might have said they were okay with kids game. But I know 2 months in a row he got like Sesame Street, like counting and alphabet games 2 months in a row. So that sounds pretty like, I don't want that.
Yeah, so
There were NES games. I don't know of any Sesame Street PS1 games. But
probably.
I don't know, because I literally,
I'm not gonna search up the Sesame.
I literally went, like, the website when you're doing your preferences and, creating your collection, it literally lists pretty much, I'm sure, every PS1 game. And I literally marked off every one I had and every one I was interested in. So I created a large enough pool for them, in my opinion. And the fact that I only got maybe one game on my wish list is a little disappointing, not gonna lie. But I am okay with the Mega Man X5. I'll play it, I'll probably enjoy it too. But no, in my opinion, it's a fun gimmick, maybe once or twice, but I'd really just rather do my own hunting and not restrict myself on what I'm getting. So, I'm sorry, Retro Game Treasure, but I definitely am going to cancel my subscription. It was fun, but I'm not that into it. And so, if you liked this video, please give it a like and a subscribe. It really helps out small channels like mine.
It's also free. It doesn't cost you a dime. So, you literally just have to click on stuff.
Well, you guys have a great day, and keep on gaming.
Bye.